Dear students, in the last class we have studied surface area of the sphere, which is nothing but 4 pi r square. Then also we have studied the surface area of the hemisphere. Here for hemisphere it has got base, the circular base. So we have two formulas. One is curved surface area, which is exactly half of the surface area of the sphere. So it is 2 pi r square. Then if you consider the base of the hemisphere, it is one more pi r square. If you add, we will get 3 pi r square. Okay. Now I have given the one problem, mainly the third problem, to work out. I will see how many of you did. I will go through the problem later, children, if time permits. Today we will start the fourth problem. The radius of a spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter. How? As air is being pumped into it. Find the ratio of surface area of the balloon in two cases. Here they have taken a spherical balloon which is already filled with air. It has got the radius 7 centimeter. But they want still bigger, so they filled much air again, and then the balloon has got the radius 14 centimeter. It will maintain the same spherical shape. Now in this problem we have to find the surface area in both the cases, then its ratio. At last they want the ratio in two cases, first case and second case. First case is the radius 7 centimeter, and after filling much air the radius is 14 centimeter, its surface area. Two cases we have to find out. So we will start doing the problem. So we will write radius of the spherical balloon R1 we will write, because there are two cases. Radius of the spherical balloon, case 1. Case 1 it is, okay. R1 is equal to 7 centimeter. Next, radius of balloon when air is filled again. Air is filled again. Case 2. R2 is equal to 14 centimeter. Now which one we have to find? The ratio of the two cases. So surface area of the balloon, case 1. Then we have to find therefore surface area of the balloon in case 2. And lastly it is therefore the ratio of their surface area, that we have to find out. Okay. Now surface area, what is the formula? It is 4 pi r square if r is the radius of the sphere. Now in first case, surface area, so case 1, surface area is equal to 4 pi r1 square, I will write 4 pi r1 square, it is r2 square, right? So it is equal to 4 into 4 pi only I will write, 4 pi r1 is how much? R1 is 7 centimeter. So it is 7 into 7 square. I will keep this answer only. I won't simplify because I have to find the ratio. It is 4 pi 7 square. And second one, case 2. Case 2, surface area of the spherical balloon is 4 pi R2 square. Radius is R2. So R2 square, R2 we know, so it is equal to 4 pi, R2 is how much? 14, it's a square, 14 square. So it is equal to, here only right, 4 pi 14 square. No need to simplify because we have to divide while finding the ratio. So this is the second answer, we will keep it. Therefore, ratio. We will find the ratio. How to find the ratio? The surface area of the balloon in first case divided by the surface area of the second case. So it is 4 pi 7 square divided by 4 pi 14 square, right? Now this is the common factor, 4 ones are 4 ones are, pi one time, pi one time. That is why I have not simplified. It's easy to do the calculation. Now what is left out? It is equal to 7 square by 14 square. Okay, so ratio is equal to 7 square is 7 into 7 divided by denominator 14 into 14, 14 square. Still we can divide 7 one time, 7 twos are. Here 7 one time, 7 twos are. So we will have 1 into 1, 2 into 2 in the denominator, 4. So the answer is 1 by 4, or you may write 1 is to 4. Okay, so 4 times its surface area increases just when you double the radius from 7 to 14 times. If you increase, but surface area increases how many times? 4 times it increases, not a double, 4 times. That is the relation. Okay, now see the fifth problem. A hemispherical bowl, fifth problem. A hemispherical bowl. So what is the shape? Hemispherical. Hemispherical bowl made of brass has inner diameter, inner diameter 10.5 centimeter, 10.5 centimeter. Find the cost of tin plating. The metal tin, they want to put the plate, tin plate we have to put. So cost of tin plating it on the inside, at the rate of rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square, per 100 centimeter square. Understood the problem? There is one hemispherical bowl is there. Hemispherical bowl. Metals, this one, it is made up of brass hemispherical bowl, but they want to tin plate it inside, because brass when react with the atmosphere, a greenish layer will form. So to avoid that one, they want to plate it with the tin. Now what is the diameter of this one? It is 10.5 centimeter. The diameter of this bowl, hemispherical shape it has, its diameter is given 10.5 centimeter. Now you have to tin plate it, then you have to pay. The cost is, you have to pay 16 rupees. 16 rupees if the tin plating is for the area 100 centimeter square, not one, it is 100 centimeter square. If you tin plate it, you have to pay 16 rupees. Now we have to calculate now how much when you tin plate it, entire inner surface of this one, how much you have to pay. So we have to find out, this is nothing but the curved surface area. We want now curved surface area to see how much area we have to tin plate it. Then using this value and that value, we will find the cost. Okay, so we will work out what is given here. Diameter of the hemispherical ball. D is equal to 10.5 centimeter, right? So this is 10.5 centimeter diameter, 10.5 centimeter. We want radius, right? Therefore, radius of the hemispherical bowl, symbol is R, is equal to, you know that it is 10.5 divided by 2, that much centimeter. Keep as it is, no problem. While doing calculation, we will simplify. Therefore, we have to find the inside full, we have to tin plate it. So it is the curved surface. So curved surface area of the hemispherical, same as it is, of the hemispherical bowl, which is equal to, now which formula we have to use for hemispherical bowl? Curved surface hemispherical, that is the figure now. For hemispherical, the curved surface area is given as 2 pi r square, right? 2 pi r square is the formula. Now this formula we have to use, which is equal to 2 pi value 22 by 7 I will take, you may take 3.14. Here I will take 22 by 7 and r value is how much? R value 10.5 by 2, that only I will take, okay? It is 10.5 divided by 2, it's a square, r square, so this is the radius, it's a square. Now we will simplify this, 2 into 22 by 7, right, into this 2 times you have to multiply, r square, so 2 times you multiply 10.5 by 2, again into 10.5 into 2, right, 2 times. Now it is easy to cancel or divide, then we will multiply, last answer. Now if you see here, 2 ones are 2 ones are, right, here again 2 one time, here 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 11 it is. Now 7 table, we will divide this one, 7 15s are 105, Okay, so we can divide it by 7. So 7 ones are 7, how much it is? 7 ones are 7. 10 is there, 3 remainder. So if you bring here after point, so I put the point 35 it is. 35 is 7 5s are 35. So it will change into 5. Right? Now what is the left out thing? The curved surface area is nothing but 1 into 11 is 11 into 10.5 into 1.5. Right? 11 into 1.5. So 5 ones are 11 5s are 55. 5 in hand. 11 ones are 11. Then 5. How much? It is 16. So 165. Point will come how much? After 1 digit. So here this much you will get. Okay, so when you multiply these two, you will get 16.5 into 10.5. So we will do separately how much we will get. It is 16.5 into 10.5. So multiply it by first 5. 5 ones are 5. Then 5 5s are 25. 2 in hand. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 2, 32. 3 in hand. 5 ones are 5 plus 3, 8. Now 0, leave 1 place, 0 here. Then 1 table. So it is, leave again 1 place. 1 5s are 5. 1 6s are 6. 1 1s are 1. Now add it. It is 5, 2, 8 plus 5, how much? 13, 1 in hand, 7, and here 1. So here 1 place, here 1 place, 1, 2. So after 2 place point will come. It is 173.25. It is 173.25. So surface curved surface area is 173.25 centimeter square. Okay. Now we have to find what we have to find out. We have to find cost. Cost of tin plating of area 100 centimeter square. That is given. Cost of tin plating of area 100 centimeter square is how much? Rupees 16. Therefore, total cost of tin plating, how much area? 173.25 centimeter square. That much area. Okay. So what we have to do? Cross multiplication. Area, here cost. Area is in centimeter square, cost in rupees. If it is 100 centimeter area, how much we have to pay? 16 rupees. Now what is the area we got? 173.25. Then how much we have to pay? Okay. Now cross multiply these two numbers together in the numerator and by the single number. This is the only single number. There is no number. It should be divided by the single number. So it is 173.25 into 16 divided by 100. So we will multiply 173.25 into 16. 6 5s are 30, 0, 3 in hand. 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15, 1 in hand. 6 3s are 18 plus 1, 19, 1 in hand again. 6 7s are 42 plus 1, 43, 4 in hand. 6 1s are 6 plus 4, 10. Now, one table, leave the first place, one table, 1 5s are 5, 1 into 2 is 2, 1 into 3 is 3, 1 into 7 is 7, 1 into 1 is 1. Add it. 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 in hand, 1 plus 9, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. Again 1 in hand. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Here 7. 1 plus 1, 2. So how much we got? It is 277 200. Here how much digit is there? 1 2. 1 2 digit is there. Point. So point will come here. Divided by 100. So it is equal to. This 0 has no value. I can write 2772 by 100. And without multiplication, we can put the answer here. Since there are 2 zeros, after 2 decimal place, the point will come. It is 27.72. If you divide by 100. So the last answer is rupees 27.72 paisa. This much rupees they have to spend. Okay. Understood, children? Find sixth one. Find the radius of a sphere whose surface area is 154 centimeter. Sixth one, radius of the sphere. Radius of the sphere is given. Radius of the sphere R is given. Radius of the sphere. Radius of the sphere how much? No, we have to find the radius. What is given? Surface area is given. Surface area of the sphere. Surface area of the sphere is equal to 154 centimeter square. Therefore, radius of the sphere. Radius of the sphere. What is the formula? Surface area of the sphere. Here we have to use the formula for a sphere. So surface area is equal to 4 pi r square. Here surface area is given 154 is equal to 4 pi. Pi value will write 22 by 7 into r square. Now we will bring the values this side, all the values. 154 divided by 7, it will change into 7. Then it is 4 into 22, then into r square, into will change into divide. So it is 4 into 22 is equal to r square. Now it is simplified, divide 2 ones are 2 ones are. 2 sevens are 14, 1 remaining 14, 2 sevens are 14. 11 ones are 11, sevens are 77. So it is 7 into 7, 4 is equal to r square. So 7 into 7 is 49 by 4 is equal to r square, or it is 7 and 2. 7 square by 2 square is r square, or 7 by 2 whole square is equal to r square. So in place of r, what we have? 7 by 2. Therefore r is equal to 7 by 2. So r is equal to 7 by 2, or you may divide and write 3.5. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5 centimeters. So that is the answer. Those who tried the third problem in the exercise, you have to take pi value 3.14. If you not did today, do it. You will get the answer. Last answer, the total surface area. The 3 pi r square you have to use. You will get 942. Seventh problem, no need. If those who are interested, just one extra one problem is there. Eighth problem, just think they are given the thickness of one hemispherical bowl 0.25 and inner radius is given 5 centimeter. Your work is to find the outer curved surface area of the bowl. What we have to do is, whatever the bowl you have, like this way children, if you have the bowl like this way, it has got the thickness. Thickness they are given. How much thickness of this bowl, hemispherical bowl? Thickness is 0.25 centimeter. This thickness is there, no? This much. This is 0.25 centimeter. And inner radius from here to here, it is 5 centimeter. From here to here, the thickness is 0.25 centimeter. So if you want outer radius, it is 5 point. From here to here is 5 point. If you add these two, you will get 5.25 centimeter. So you have to take the radius 5.25 centimeter and find the this one, curved surface area. So that is the homework. Okay, I hope you understood this one, the surface area of a cone, then cylinder and sphere. In the next class, we will find the volume of the solid figures. Got it, children? Thank you.